When looking for brands to work with, there are different ways to do outreach. If you already have a following, you can sign up for influencer marketing platforms that pair influencers with brands. You can find brands who post campaigns, or brands can find you according to your profile. So this is a good way to find live campaigns and get discovered. You can also join a multi-channel network or an MCN and have a company pitch you to brands in exchange for a commission or a piece of your ad dollars. You can also reach out to brands yourself. There are several ways you can do this. You can search for a brand's contact info on search engines and websites to see what you can find, though that usually brings up general emails that don't really get read. Have these emails just in case, because you never know who will read them. You can also contact brands through social media platforms and slide into their DMs. These may be lost in the sea of spam for a lot of brands, so let's get more specific. You can use LinkedIn Sales Navigator to find employees in the marketing department or the creative departments of a brand you want to work with, and then message them through InMail or after establishing a connection, or just doing further research on each person and contacting them individually on their social media profiles or emails. Just don't be a stalker or a creep. Try to be personable and find ways to offer value rather than looking desperate for a gig. The art of sales can take a long time to master, so just remember to be human, get to know them, find their needs and current challenges, and offer your content and skills as a solution. Personalization is the key to getting noticed, so be unique by actually getting to know the people you are contacting. So there is outbound sales and inbound sales, where brands contact you for your services and content. If you don't have a following, this is where your reel, portfolio, bio, and social media profiles come in handy. Have a website that shows your best work, reel, and bio. Have social media profiles on the platforms where your target brands would be looking for content, and have a link to your website or portfolio there. Always have your contact info visible or accessible on social media and your website. And create and post content that would attract the brands you want to work with. You can also tag your target brands on your posts and Instagram stories to get their attention. Or even invest money in creating a spec commercial or a piece of content that you do for free or you would invest in, which is actually the type of content that you can create for a brand, and then tag them in your piece or use that content in your message when you are doing outreach. The idea with spec commercials and spec content is that you invest your own money to create a video that you would show to brands saying, hey, if you gave me money, I can even make something better than this. Now you know a little bit about lead generation, or the process of attracting and converting strangers and prospects into someone who has interest in you and your content creation and services through outbound sales and inbound marketing. Now it's time to talk about how to pitch to brands.